Lazy exercises. Eat more. Eat more. Something that I keep dealing with some people, especially in comment sections. The idea of like low calorie diets and their complaints about the calories are too low. It's like, no, incorrect. The calories are not too low. If anything, you'll want everything you eat to be 0 calories because the whole idea is for you to use the calories that's already in your body. What I don't agree with is eating no food. Right? Eating no food to get that results. Because here's the irony: the same people that will tell you that, oh yeah, don't eat too little bit of calories, and they think that a little bit of calories equals a little bit of food. Like an 800 calorie diet is like 3 baby carrots or something. Like, no, that's not what you're eating. You're eating a lot. As you can see, for example, 1,000 calorie diet of just skinny popcorn, for example, it's 100 calories per bag. As you can see, it's like half an ounce of popcorn, but in the bag when you open it, it's a lot of popcorn. It's like, I'll say maybe 6 handful, and I have big hands, right? No diddy, but 6 handful of popcorn you can just grab a munch on, so you can snack, right? So here's a 100 calorie snack, which can definitely fill you up. I definitely recommend this over like Doritos or something like that because they have way 3 times the calories per bag. So you can eat 3 of these bags of popcorn and it'll only be 300 calories, right? So with that alone, it's like, okay, if I eat 6 bags, so that means 2 bags per meal, right? That's only 600 calories. But if I eat 10 of these bags, that's 1,000 calories. But most people probably won't eat no more than 3 bags a day anyway. So that means there's only 300 calories they're going to be consuming from it. That's the most they can consume of this popcorn is only 3 bags a day. I definitely can eat like 3 bags, but I typically eat 1 or 2, but I can definitely eat 3. So, but this is like the regular plain popcorn. I like the white cheddar. I definitely could tear up like six to 10 bags of white cheddar skinny popcorn, which I will eventually start ordering because I want to have access to it. Because where I work at, they have just a regular skinny popcorn. I keep telling them like, get the white cheddar, get other flavors, please. No one else is really buying the popcorn, and if they were white cheddar, people would buy them. I know I'll buy more. Um, I reluctantly buy this only because it's a low calorie snack. Because for example, there's a pack of Oreos where it like has 6 Oreos in it, and that's like 330 calories. I could eat that, but ironically, I'll still be a little hungry after eating that. Like, so if I want a snack again, it would be a bad idea to get another pack of Oreos because that'd be 660 calories. Remember, it took 6 bags of skinny popcorn to equal 600 calories. But with 2 packs of Oreos, which is like 12 cookies, I already go over 600 calories. So I'm already consuming a lot of calories, but for very little food, which is what this video is about. Is get stuff that's more food. It's more, you can eat more of it and it not be more calories, right? Just like Canadian sausage. There's some that have they're 100 calories, 90 calories, 70 calories per can, and it comes with like 7 sausages, right? And you could get like between 8 to 10 grams of protein, which is always good to get. So if you eat 10 cans, right, that's 100 grams of protein right there. I doubt you'll eat 10 cans a day. So that lets you know its volume. Can you eat 10 bags of, not bags, but like 10 oatmeal cream pies in a day, yeah, you could definitely eat three to six easily. Two per meal, right? Easily, you know, eat those. But those are like 300 calories each. So just two of them is 600 calories. Four of them is 1,200 calories. And you'll still be hungry. That's the point. The point is to obviously drink water, right? Any 0 calorie liquid. But this is why it's so funny. The whole like, oh, low calories means you're eating very little. Who said I was eating very little? I said 1,000 calories. I did not say uh, 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 one hard-boiled eggs for breakfast, uh, half of a tuna fish sandwich for lunch, and then a protein bar for dinner. Like I didn't say that for you to imply that 1,000 calories equals very little to no food. Is like who came up with that nonsense? The irony is one Big Mac is over 1,000 calories. So it would be ridiculous that all you eat is one Big Mac and that's it, and eat nothing else for the rest of the day. At least you ate 1,000 calories, right? But that's just one thing, one item. And the whole point is to eat a lot of food or a lot of items, but not eat a lot of calories. That's why you're looking for low calorie food options. It's funny y'all understand that part, but don't understand when someone says, "Oh yeah, I just eat 1,000 calories a day," and just immediately, like, "Oh, you're eating so little." Who said I was? I didn't say I was eating a little bit of food. I'm a big guy. Clearly, I don't eat a little bit of food. I eat a lot. If anything, I probably eat like 6 times a day, mostly because it's snacking. Um, but I know I do not eat a little. Clearly, if anything, I'm trying to get people to eat more, but more low calorie stuff, but more food nonetheless. Because I don't want them to feel like they're restricting themselves. Like I don't want them to feel like, because that's the thing, feelings in your biology and this and that third. Right? We're trying to trick our bodies into thinking that we have not changed our diet, but in reality we did. That's why I'm saying less calories, but not less volume. And the problem is, there's too many people connected to. They connect the calories to the amount of food they eat. So they're like, oh, I'm on a 500 calorie diet. I can't eat a lot. Yes, the fuck you can. Just the fuck you can. Let's say salads. A big like Caesar salad is like 200 calories, and you're on a 600 calorie diet. You can eat 3 salads and drink three, cans or even 6 or even more cans of like diet sodas. Have at it, and it'll feel amazing. It'll be delicious. And I didn't even say no salad dressing. Go ahead, enjoy the salad dressing, right? It's a 0 calorie salad dressing, or it's a 10 calorie salad dressing, whatever. The point is the salads are going to be low calories in total, but you're going to eat a lot of salad, right? Get a lot of protein, drink a lot of soda, or whatever 0 calorie beverage you prefer, and you're going to be full, and you're going to be satisfied, and you're not going to be like, oh my god, I am starving, I do not have energy. But you have energy. You're fat. That's where the energy comes from. The whole idea is to burn fat. The funny thing is, a lot of y'all understand the idea of like 0 calorie stuff, or even drinking water. Because think about it, a lot of the advice that you get for fitness at first is eat less, move more, drink more water. Why? Because water fills up your stomach. That's one thing, right? It takes up a lot of volume, takes up a lot of space in your stomach, and it's 0 calories. But if low calories, eating very little calories or consuming very little calories a day is quote unquote bad for you, then why would you tell people to drink water? Tell them to drink regular soda. Tell them to drink their calories. The reason why, and this is why I hate, is that there's a lot of lies going on in the fitness world, because they're trying to sell you on something. They're trying to, well, I'm not going to go into the conspiracy of it, but I do notice a lot of bullshit out there. And I'm trying to give you the facts, the truth, the stuff that works for me, the stuff that I want. I want the truth, so I find the truth and I use the truth and I'm sharing it with you. It's like, if everything you ate was 0 calories, you will obviously be full. You wouldn't be malnourished because you have vitamins and minerals. You have all the stuff that you need for your body to function. What you're not going to have in your meals is extra calories, right? Because everything's 0 calories. But doesn't mean zero protein, doesn't mean zero this, that, and third. Now you can say, oh, but protein can be converted into calories, blah, 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 blah. Like, yes, that is true, but your body's going to burn a lot of calories in order to do that, in order to process the protein. Which, by burning the calories to process the protein, you're burning more calories and burning more calories from your body, not from the food you eat, but from your body specifically. It's going to cause what? You to lose weight. Then you lift some weights, right? Cause some muscle fiber damage, and then your body burns more calories to process the protein to repair the muscles. So literally lifting weights will make you lose weight. Literally. Which is what I'm trying to get a lot of people who, I train to lift more weights because it will help them keep their body fat percentage low, and which is what they want. And they'll look better, and they'll be stronger and healthy. You want to be healthy and strong, not just skinny, but you want to be healthy and strong. If you're a big person, you like being big, at least be healthy and strong. Do cardio, lift weights, eat relatively healthy. If you want to eat maintenance, let's say you're 300 pounds and your maintenance is 3,000 calories, then eat 3,000 calories and burn 3,000 calories. You don't have to burn more than that, just burn what you eat. Eat 3,000, burn 3,000. That's simple. Enjoy. Let's say you prefer to eat 4,000 calories a day. All right, then eat 4,000, burn 4,000. Maintenance, because it all breaks even. Deficits or surplus is when you burn less, eat more calories, and the opposite is you burn more calories, eat less. Right? Right now, if you're trying to lose weight, you gotta burn more, eat less calories. Not less food, less calories. One way to reduce your calories is less food, yes, but you do have the options, as you can see with the skinny popcorn, you have the options to find stuff you can snack on, that you can eat. There are some low-calorie snacks out there you can just have at it. Enjoy yourself a little bit of sugar here and there. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to ruin your fitness goals. If anything, it's going to guarantee you stay on your fitness journey. Because remember, it's a journey. It's not a marathon. I mean, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. You have years to get into your best body. Stop trying to be in a hurry. So go eat things with sugar and whatnot. I'm not saying go crazy. I'm just saying don't restrict yourself of things, basic little things like a little bit of sugar here and there. Like enjoy that chocolate milk. It probably has protein in it. There's literally a Quaker Nesquik chocolate milk that has 14 grams of protein. Granted, the Fairlife 26 gram protein one is better and it has less calories, but the taste is different, right? And if all you have access to is the Nesquik sugary one, right? Take it anyway. It's still protein, still tastes good, and you're going to work out anyway, so it doesn't even matter that it has sugar. It doesn't matter that it has extra calories in it. You're going to burn it anyway. Because again, it's more about calories out than calories in. More about calories out than calories in when you're trying to lose weight. The problem is too many people keep promoting the calories in part and they keep arguing about how much calories you should put in. It's like 0. The irony is you could put 0 calories in your body. Think about it. If all you eat is like 2 bags of skinny popcorns and like 2 cans of like Diet Coke for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, in total, that is just 600 calories. But you should be full. And I'm going to test that theory out by actually doing it myself. But, maybe one day I'll just do it and see how it feels. But I don't have to. I'm already burning a lot of calories. I'm already in a big enough deficit because I burn more than I eat, that I can eat extra shit. Like, I ate a good amount yesterday. I think I ate some extra stuff yesterday, and I still lost weight. Like, the thing is, my weight is not drastically increasing, but it's also not drastically decreasing, because I'm not trying to lose weight too fast, but still obviously trying to steadily see the scale go down month by month, right? And then we know this is at least a minimum of a year long journey for me to, the best body, especially because it for me to be over 200 pounds of fat, it took me like I'll say 20 years. It took me 20 years to gain 200 pounds of fat. It's not going to take me 20 days, 20 hours, 20 minutes to get rid of all that. I wish. OMG, I wish, right? But it doesn't work that way. If anything, it's going to take 200 months, let's say, right? No, it'll take like 2 years because the idea is you can lose about 10 pounds a month. So you can lose 120 a year. So in order to lose 200, I'll need like a year and a half. So it's a minimum of a year and a half to get rid of all that fat, or to get rid of a large majority of it, so that way I can look better. And then, if I want to put on muscle, this and that there, but too many people are like, oh, I want to lose 30 pounds. Okay, well, it will take at least a minimum of 3 months. Oh no, it should take me 30 days. I should lose a pound a day. It's like, there's some ways to do that, but I don't recommend those ways, because those fast ways of losing the weight typically tend to be the ways that causes you to gain it all back just as fast. So as fast as you lose it, as fast as you can get it back. So it's because it's a method that isn't sustainable. It's a method that isn't, something that is normal for you. If it's normal for you to eat 3 times a day, it makes no sense for you to go eating once a day. Well, will you lose weight? Yes. Can you keep eating once a day for the rest of your life? Probably not. Eventually, you'll want to eat 3 times a day. So it's better to find a method where you can eat 3 times a day and still lose the weight, which is what I'm recommending. Find low-calorie snacks, ideally that comes in large quantity. Like if you find like a bag of cookies, right? Let's say it comes with like 12 cookies, but it's 100 calories in total. Have at it. Enjoy it. Enjoy those 12 cookies. That's only 100 calories. Because if I ate 12 Oreo cookies, it's over 600 calories. So I'm better off just eating 6 bags of skinny popcorn if I want 600 calories. But I won't really eat that much popcorn. I'll probably eat 1 or 2 bags at most, maybe 3, and that will only be 300 calories. So again, find stuff that has a lot of calories that you can enjoy, right? That's wrong. That has a lot of volume, has a lot of stuff you can eat that you can satisfy yourself with low calories. Because the funny thing is, sometimes some people be like, oh, I just eat Doritos and drink Mountain Dew for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How many bags? 1 bag, one. So you don't eat a lot, but it's a lot of calories and a lot of carbs. And because most of the calories is in liquid form, yeah, you fill your stomach up. So think about it. There's people who can literally fill themselves up with 1 bag of Doritos, 1 bag of 1 bottle, 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They can fill themselves up, feel satisfied. However, we know the negative, health side effects of those things, because not a healthy diet at all. But they can fill themselves up with that, and that's a shitload of calories. That's easily about 2,100-ish calories. And if they only burn like 1,000 or even 1,500 calories a day, they're going to gain some weight. There's days they're going to eat more. There's days they're probably going to eat less. There's days they're going to sit on the ass all day and barely burn calories. Barely burn 1,000 calories. And there's going to be days they're going to burn maybe 2,000 calories. Again, it just depends on the calories out, right? Because calories in is less important. Like, you can be on a Mountain Dew Dorito diet. Don't recommend it, but if you did, all you have to do is more calories out than calories in. So burn more than 2,000 calories, burn 3,000 plus calories, right? And you're good to go. You'll lose weight on that diet, not an ideal diet, and I don't recommend it, but you could, because it's more about calories out than calories in. But most people who eat Doritos and Mountain Dew are not physically active. If anything, they're playing video games, which is why they're snacking on Doritos and Mountain Dew, because they're playing video games, so they're not really active. Therefore, more calories in than calories out, which is why they gain weight on that type of diet. It's not necessarily the food, it's the lack of calories out, lack of physical activity, which is why the food, adds up poorly. Plus, yes, these things have a lot more calories than if they were to grab up a bag of skinny popcorn, which is only 100 calories, and a 20-ounce bottle of Diet Coke instead of Mountain Dew. Diet Coke or Diet Mountain Dew. I think they have that, right? Which will be in total, in this example, would be 300 calories in total versus the 2,100 calories if it was Dorito Mountain Dew. So you see the difference just by switching to low calorie versions of the same stuff you were already eating, quote. You're already eating a bag of some snack, and you're already drinking a 20-ounce beverage. By switching it to low calorie versions, boom. And there's probably like 100 calorie Doritos out there, like Quest has some Doritos, like some healthy Doritos, and they're probably like their own tortilla or Doritos, whatever. They have their own version of Doritos. You can get those if you really want to have a Dorito, and get you a 0-calorie Mountain Dew, a Diet Mountain Dew, because I think that exists. I haven't seen one, but more likely it exists. So you find those, which are literally low-calorie versions of the Dorito Mountain Dews that you normally drink and eat, your calories will be way, way low, which means your body has to get calories from your fat, because it can't get it from the food, because there's barely any calories in food. This is why there's some people that joke about, like, oh, I'm on an ice cube diet or all liquid diet, blah blah blah. All I do is drink, I drink like 2 cans of Diet Coke for breakfast, and then for lunch, I might eat a protein bar or some shit like that and a Diet Coke, and then for dinner, they might have a salad, which maybe is like 200 to 300 calories or something like that. It's like in total, when you add it up, it's like, so mathematically, the protein bar was like 200 calories. The salad is like 300, and all the beverages were 0 calories. So you only ate 500 calories that day, and you had a job where you were doing a lot of physical activities, and you still did cardio, at least 1 hour. Oh, you're definitely gonna lose a lot of weight. You're definitely gonna burn a lot of calories from your body because of that. But you didn't eat a little bit. You still ate a lot of what you normally would eat. Because like I said, I know people, even I used to be one of those people who eat once or twice a day. One of my clients ate once or twice a day. And this is when she used to be big, and she was like, yeah, and I don't know why I'm, not losing weight. I don't know why I'm gaining weight. Why I'm so big. It's like, well, I know why, because it's the same reason for me. It's the stuff that we're eating has shitload of calories. Go look up the calories of what you're eating, and you will see why you're gaining weight. And you're not exercising, so since you're eating all those calories and you're not exercising, that's why you're gaining weight. Because every day you're eating that amount and not burning that amount off, it adds up. So by the end of a week, you probably gain 2 to 3 pounds worth of because of the calories. So to reverse that, you have to burn more calories than you eat, and you need to reduce your calories. So eat less calories. You can eat 1 meal a day if you want. Just make it a low calorie meal, and then do more cardio, and then boom, you get results. Interesting enough, this person, they basically eat. Well, technically, they eat once a day, twice a day, and they definitely get a lot of results. But I did not recommend them to do that. But that is what they did do. They just, like I said, they lowered their calorie intake, but didn't change the frequency in which they eat. So they're still doing one to two, meals a day type situation. Because sometimes they skip a meal. Sometimes they'll have 3 meals if they're really hungry. But on average, they'll eat 1 to 2 times a day, and it's low calorie stuff. And it works for them. So they got great results. But at the same time, even I keep insisting that they eat more frequent, eat more often. Yes, make sure it's still low calorie, but eat more often. I'm just saying eat more. I'm not saying eat more calories, even though you should eat more calories because you're already skinny. You don't need to eat less calories. Less calories was only useful when you were overweight, but now you're underweight, right? You're under the weight you used to be. It's like you're skinny now. Time to eat maintenance. Eat the amount you're supposed to eat. Right now, she's eating under her maintenance, so she's still in a deficit. When I keep telling her, no, you need to be in your maintenance. You need to eat more now, more calories. If you don't want to eat more food, that's fine, because you don't have to eat more food to eat more calories. I'm just telling you, eat more calories. I want you to eat more food at a higher calorie count, because I want you to eat and enjoy and be back to the way you used to eat. But I mean the frequency, like 3 meals a day type situation, or at least a normal routine of 3 times a day, but at a lower calories, because the whole idea is just to control your calories. I want you to eat like 6 Greek yogurts, Chobani Greek yogurts. You know what I mean? They're like 100 calories each. So if you eat 6 of them, that's 600 calories. Funny thing is, I have access to Chobani Greek yogurt at work, but I started disliking the Chobani Greek yogurt because it's not doing it for me. It's like, it's only 10 grams of protein. I can get 10 grams from something else. I'd rather just, eat some Vienna sausages or something, or eat some turkey sandwich or something and get my proteins that way, than to Greek yogurt. So I'm not against it. If you like Greek yogurt, hey, enjoy. Life is good. Life is good when you can enjoy Greek yogurt, but I have not been enjoying it in such a long time. But that goes back to the idea that I want you to enjoy what you're eating. So as you can see, I have been enjoying these skinny popcorns, even though I would love it to be the white cheddar version, which I will start getting my own supply of white cheddar version. So that solves that problem. But, all in all, it's like, find that which you like. Find stuff you like. Like I said, I like, cheddar popcorn. I love me some caramel. Man, if I could find me some skinny popcorn, right? Caramel, that'd be amazing. Gotta have that variety. Sometimes you want some sweetness. So there's that. But right now, white cheddar is the way I'm trying to go. But like I said, find some low calorie stuff that you like, because those are the stuff you can rely on eating the most. That can literally be your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, is just eating those low calorie snacks, and it won't feel like you're not dieting, right? It won't feel like you're. It's funny I'm saying feel. It will feel like you're cheating your diet, but you're not. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll feel like, yeah, I'm not on a diet today. Today I'm eating whatever I like. Yeah, but they're low calorie, so yeah, you still, in your diet. And that's the idea. The main thing about diet is not changing what you're eating so drastically that you hate it. Obviously, it's about finding stuff you like that is low calorie, stuff you can eat and enjoy and be like, yeah, man, lunch was delicious today. I had a big sandwich and I had some chips and I drank like 3 cans of diet sodas, and they were all different flavors too. I had a Diet Pepsi, I had a Diet Coke, and I had a Diet Sprite or something. It was amazing. It felt so awesome my lunchtime. Yeah. and it all added up to, let's say hypothetically 500 calories. Yeah, 500 calories. And you still have 500 calories left to go, right? So maybe you'll do the same thing again for dinner, and boom, 1,000 calories. You ate a lot, you're satisfied, you're happy, you can go to sleep and move on with the rest of your life. Because the only easy day was yesterday. And if you can guarantee that yesterday you ate very low calories versus today, you're doing great. Always count your blessings, right? Always keep track of like the little wins. Like yesterday, yeah, I ate more calories, but I did my cardio. Today I'm going to try to eat less calories, and still do my cardio. Everything should still work out, even if I'm not perfect, because no one is. We're still getting results. That's all.